there is a hooded figure looming over my bed.
This has to be high art, right? I'm trying to impress her. I might marry this girl.
Saturday night, the best storytellers around will come together to compete in the Best of Valley Voices Story Slam. Join us at the Academy of Music this Saturday night at 7:30. Get your tickets now at nepm.org/valleyvoices.
This is Classical NEPM New England Public Media, WFCR HD2 Amherst, WNNZ FM Deerfield, WNNI Adams, WNNU Great Barrington, WAIC Springfield, and WAM.
This is WAMH Amherst, a service of Amherst College. To continue listening to New England Public Media, tune now to 88.5 or online at nepm.org. Welcome. You're listening to WAMH 89.3 FM, Amherst College Radio. Welcome to Filmament, a radio show about classic Hollywood. Today, I have two very special guests to whom I'm dedicating this broadcast. And as a reminder, you may always call in at 413-542-2288 or stream on youtube.com/@WAMH 89.32/streams. So, today I have two guests. They're Marie and Henry, and we. Hello. Oh wait, I need to turn out the mics. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Henry.
Hi, I'm Marie.
No. You have to talk into the mic.
I'm talking into the mic.
like as close as possible.
As close as possible.
Yes.
Perfect.
Because the dials have to be between like -3 and 0.
Fascinating.
Yeah, fascinating. So this is their first time on a radio show.
Yes, clearly.
But it's gonna be so much fun. So we're going to talk about movies in general, maybe romantic movies, but since classic Hollywood is a bit niche, it's okay. We're gonna just have some fun until 11 p.m. So, I printed out the lists of the American Film Institute of some of the best movies. I've printed out 100 Years, 100 Passions, which are the romantic movies, and I've also printed out 100 Years, 100 Movies, which are just top 10 movies. So, I guess we can get started. I think Henry wanted to talk about Harold and Maude. So, just go ahead. I mean, I haven't watched this movie, but I've heard about it. And so it's about Bud and Maude? Or, no, it's Harold and
Harold.
Maude. Okay, go ahead.
You've got a fourth guest.
Oh, yeah, we have a third guest named Camille. So there are only 3 mics. But there are many, many chairs, so we can swap out.
We're squeezing at the moment.
So.
Harold and Maude is a masterwork of a movie, if you've ever watched it. I watched it a few months ago for Film Club. It is absolutely fabulous. It's backed by the greatest score by Cat Stevens. And it's this great story of this, he's 22 years old, and this 80-year-old woman, and their sort of romantic entanglement and love amid all of the cynicism of the 60s or 70s or whatever. He has a rainbow thing on his banjo, so we assume it's one of those decades. But we don't have to talk too much about that because no one else has seen it.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is about.
Oh, Marie, you have to speak a little louder.
Louder than this? Okay. I don't know what this movie is. Have you seen it, Stella?
No. So Marie and Camille are from France, so they must know a lot about French cinema, perhaps.
You would think so. Actually, Camille has a master's degree in cinema, so
Really?
She might be able to talk about French romantic movies.
No, we don't. We didn't do.
Oh, you have to talk.
We didn't do
That's
good. Classes on romantic movies, but we did do stuff on how do you call that? Musicals?
Oh, musicals. I love musicals. Yeah. Which sort of musicals?
Bring
it.
Can I just do that?
Yeah, you can move the mic.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Like I don't know the English title for that. Mais genre les parapluies de Cherbourg.
The Umbrellas of Cherbourg?
I guess.
I love that movie.
Yeah, yeah,
The
that's a very
Umbrellas
good
of
one.
Cherbourg.
Yeah,
Um,
And, like-
1964.
yeah.
Very
I
impressive.
have
Yeah,
to
that's
know
very impressive.
I have to
honestly.
know things. This is a radio show.
She pulled that out like on the top of her head. Actually, that's very impressive.
It's a really good musical. It's like, it's not forbidden love, would you say? But it's just, they're at wrong time.
Yeah, wrong timings.
There's the Algerian War.
Yeah.
The French-Algerian War.
Yeah.
I'm adding it to my list.
Oh. And so, but what's interesting about this musical is that first, there are a lot of pastel colors. And second of all, there are, or the entire dialogue is sung. So it has a really amazing playlist on YouTube. And so what do you like about the Umbrellas of Cherbourg?
I think I like the ambience of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it like who did that?
Jacques Demy.
Yeah, I love I love Denis films. No, I just forgot. I had a blank.
No, that's fine.
I love his movies. I think like he creates like an entire mood around like colors or characters, and I really enjoy.
Yeah, he's got a really good aesthetic.
Yeah.
We did show Podan by Jacques Demy.
Yeah, we
in the
did.
first semester.
Oh, right, the movie
Is it-
Podan.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
Podan was.
Yeah, it's Jacques Demy.
Donkey Skin.
Donkey
Yeah,
Skin.
that was a weird movie. It was trippy. Not safe for kids.
Definitely not. But the color scheme was in there.
That is true. Lots
Very
of
beautiful
festivals.
aesthetics, actually.
I mean, I did watch it as a kid, and
It's not just friends.
yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So, we can play the main theme from the Umbrellas
Yeah.
of Cherbourg, if you'd like to hear that for a bit.
Yeah,
Okay, here
definitely.
you go. Please enjoy the Umbrellas of Cherbourg. I Will Wait for You, composed by Michel Legrand.
Okay, when do I talk about this?
That was Isaac Perlman, The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, I Will Wait for You, composed by Michel Legrand.
I love Isaac Perlman. And in fact, Isaac Perlman cameos in Everyone Says I Love You, which is the greatest movie by the unmentionable director Shmuddy Schmallen. And it's fabulous.
Mhm.
And that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
So you should watch it, if only so that Goldie Hawn floats 6 feet above the Seine. It's very dramatic.
Oh, scary.
And she dances. It's really cool.
You can move the mic if you want.
But I don't
But-
want to.
Okay, you're great. Okay,
No,
so
no.
we're gonna talk about a few more modern movies. I think the only movie from the 21st century on AFI's American Film Institute's top 100 movies is The Lord of the Rings. Right? And so I have a funny Lords of the Rings story. So I was here over the summer doing surf, the chemistry research. And one day, my friends and I decided to binge all 3 movies. So we started at 8 a.m.
Wait, like extended version, Stella, or normal versions?
Normal version.
No. Yes, you must do it again.
Again?
It's only 12 hours or so.
Yes.
No, but we were there for 12 hours. I
Okay,
actually
then
don't
it's
know.
only 15 hours or so.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're missing out on the good scenes.
Yes, they're the best scenes.
Like Saruman.
Yes, and like when the Black Rider like rises above Osgiliath and then tries to eat Frodo, it's a
You
whole
have to
thing.
restart from the
I mean,
beginning.
you
But
just
please
have to be
continue
there.
on your story. You silent.
Well, that was about it. Honestly, they were very long. The story was well crafted. There was a lot of detail. What? They're making surprised faces.
I am insulted.
What?
Very long?
They were very
Some
long.
more even extended
They're
version.
timeless.
I disagree.
They're like the most beautiful movies that I've
They are
ever
some of my
made.
favorite movies ever created.
Oh, Stella's realizing she's invited like hardcore nerds here.
No.
Stella did not know that.
Wait, so what do you think made them feel long instead of just beautiful and timeless and like they should never end?
I wish they had kept on going for like 12 more hours.
Yes, exactly. I share those feelings completely.
Maybe it's because
You fool of a toque, Stella.
I think it's because I watched them all in the exact same day
Yeah.
in the summer.
Who hasn't?
Yes, everyone has had that experience. Everyone has been bored over the summer, has watched 3 extended version Lord of the Rings movies in a row, and some of the more zealous fans among them might even have started on the Hobbit films and then gotten
Actually,
discouraged.
yes,
Yes.
I did that. Like last May,
Oh.
my best friend had seen none of the Lord of the Rings, so we just watched all of them, extended version and Zanzibar. But he liked it, so
Okay.
that's
good.
what's gonna happen to you after this.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I do have April break.
See, perfect.
Perfect.
I would like to stand in defense of the Hobbit movies. I
Okay.
think
Oh.
that they have some character. For example, they have Lee Pace, who is
Okay.
great, has artfully crafted eyebrows,
He rides a deer.
and there are many millions of dollars invested in the budget of these movies, and so man are they beautiful. And there are so many little dwarves with their little beards. It's adorable. I love it.
And there's romance.
There is romance.
Ooh.
They've
They
inserted
added-
romance
They manufactured romance.
No, that
in
was
the
like
Hobbit
the
movie.
only part.
between
in
an
The
elf
Hobbit.
and
In
a
the
dwarf.
Yes, let's talk about the romance in Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
instead, which is much
please
less
let us talk
bad.
about it.
It's much less bad.
I stand by that.
What do you think makes it much less bad, Marie?
You know what I think about the Hobbit romance?
Oh, okay. Well,
invented a
I may
character.
know, but the audience does not.
Well, anyone that has seen the Hobbit knows they added like a love interest.
I think it's really
And
cute.
she's a redhead.
I
and
think
she
it's
looks like
cute
she's
that they
going
both
to
have long
cosplay
hair.
convention.
Tario.
yeah.
What's
She
her face?
does not exist. But the main problem with Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings is that
she's
it has
like-
only
she's
3
cool.
female characters.
She like
That's
she
true.
stabs all
Literally.
the orcs. You know, I mean, what
Yeah.
else could
Have you
want?
read the books?
I have.
Oh.
Of course.
And the additional books as well.
yes.
Oh.
Marie read the
Afterwards in the-
Silmarillion in what was it, elementary school or something ridiculous?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Ridiculous.
Who hasn't?
Well, not I have, but you know, I wouldn't admit that on camera.
50% of this room has read the Silmarillion.
So what do you like about it?
About the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
everything.
Or about the universe in general?
Oh, well, Tolkien basically crafted what we think of as modern fantasy or fantasy full stop. Everything we just watch now is just like Tolkien, like decanted into something lesser than what it is.
Oh.
It was
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Yes, and he sort of squared the difference between the sort of absurdist fantasy that you would get with, say, Alice in Wonderland with the crazy Queen of Hearts, et cetera, and a sort of more sort of rational reality. You had these great characters of sort of heroism that you would have gotten from Arthurian legend, but brought to life in a context that was less rational and less sort of familiar to an actual contemporary audience. And I think that's what's so interesting about Tolkien as a progenitor of the fantasy genre.
And he invented entire languages for this.
Yes,
Ah.
Marie is fluent in Sindarin.
I am not. He's lying.
Oh.
But I wish I were.
Very interesting. Next, another movie that caught people's attention was
I mean, many of them.
many of them.
Many of them.
But Henry would like to share Madame Olenska from The Age of Innocence.
But before we do that, I should give context as to Madame Olenska from The Age of Innocence. The Age of Innocence is a magnificent book by Edith Wharton that you should all read if you haven't. And this little piece composed by Elmer Bernstein, who is a great composer. I almost swore, but I didn't. Kudos to me. It's from the end of the movie in which one of the characters sort of goes to meet one of the other characters whom he hasn't seen in a while, and then he decides, you know what? No, I'm not going to see her ever again. It's been too long. It's too hard to actually repair the past. And then it's this beautiful part that plays right into the credits. It's a 2-minute long piece, and it's gorgeous, even if you don't like classical music. I mean, it's just so sort of rollicking and emotionally turbulent. So here it is.
That was Madame Olenska by Elmer Bernstein. Oh. That was Madame Olenska by Elmer Bernstein. Now, who would like to deliver the PSA? Oh,
I just choose one.
yes. but we like the reading one.
Of course. Did you know that reading for
you
6
think
minutes a day reduces stress by 68%? Stress reduction is cool, but books are cooler. And public libraries are coolest. Visit the Jones Library in Amherst to grow your brain, get cooler, and support one of the best local organizations around. Visit www.joneslibrary.org or call 413-259-3090.
Yes. Do you guys
NPSA.
like the Jones Library? Or have you ever been?
It's very exciting because they're expanding. They've got like a $15 million expansion. It should be very good for the library. I have a Jones Library card. I'm in fact going to flaunt it to you all, even
okay.
if our dear radio listeners can't hear it.
We can describe it for you.
It has an owl and
Hey, don't spoil it! Don't spoil it!
okay.
It does have an owl. It's reading
With
a
a
book.
scarf.
C'est assez mignon,
Oh, that's
ça,
a
oui.
really cool library card. You guys should get it too.
I actually want to go there.
You've never been, Camille?
No, I've never been there.
Oh, it's quite nice. It has this really nice staircase. But we're not allowed to walk on it because it's super old.
We should not walk on super old things or people.
Yes.
You're right.
Or people.
Or people.
We should not walk on
I
people
try
in
not to walk
general.
on super old people, generally speaking.
All right. So, The Age of Innocence, also a movie I would like to watch.
You've never watched The Age of Innocence?
My mother told me I should, but I haven't.
It's good. It's Daniel Louis-Dreyfus, and he is hot in that movie.
Oh. Okay, well then I would like to hear your opinions on Titanic.
Oh. Ooh.
I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio looked great
It's a titan
in
of a movie.
1997. It didn't age this well, but in 1997, he really like.
You had hope.
I think he
He was
aged
so cute.
fine. He's just always got a 21-year-old on his arm.
We're
and
not
that-
gonna talk about that.
Oh.
Yes, we should talk about that.
Should
It's
we talk about
problematic.
that?
Leonardo DiCaprio, canceled or not?
Focus on
Listeners,
Titanic.
you decide.
Focus on Titanic.
He's cancelled to me.
He's canceled.
I canceled.
He's problematic. And then
What
he
about
did
the
that
music in Titanic?
Celine Dion?
Celine
Nothing to
Dion?
do with
Celine Dion.
Dion.
At least say her name right. You're a French major.
I am a French major, but I was talking to our American compatriots. Bigot.
Compatriots.
So what about it?
Titanic.
What about the move? Well, Celine Dion unfortunately has some sort of, what is it, stiff man syndrome at this point, so we're all very sorry for her.
I didn't know that.
She has something that's prohibiting her from touring at the moment. But she's great. She pioneered a genre of sort of like Canadian quote unquote French in addition to English. And she sang My Heart Will Go On, which is the best song ever. And she's had a number of pop rock / French language records, which
There
are
is
quite
on
cool.
YouTube like a bad flute playing version of
Oh, yes.
the
yes.
My Heart Will Go On rendition. It's incredible.
We should play
I
it.
hear it when no, we should not inflict that on people. But if you are feeling sad, you can look it up. That will cheer you up.
Okay.
What do you think about Titanic, Stella?
I think.
And about the carriage scene in particular.
the carriage
Oh my
scene in
God.
particular.
Sorry, the buggy scene.
Okay. I looked away.
You looked away, you prude.
I could not look away.
Okay. Titanic is interesting. It has many, many fun facts. The first of which is that my family watches it quite a lot.
They find quite a lot.
My father's seen it over 20 times.
Oh my god.
I have
Yeah.
a story about Titanic, and I will do my best not to be profane.
Yes.
So, over the summer, I watched it with my DC friends, and we all got decently splashed and watched it, and it was masterful as ever. And then one of my friends, who had hosted this Titanic watching party in the very same basement that she was residing in for that summer, courtesy of some sort of family friend, etc., nepotism, etc., decided to invite a Tinder date over for a movie, and then proceeded to, what is a non-profane way I can say this?
Reenact
Do
some
the
scenes.
dirty, to the very same movie all over again within the same weekend with said Tinder date, which to me strikes as completely unhinged.
Okay.
That is a 3-hour movie. That is 6 hours of Titanic
That is a lot.
while you are kicking the
Not
can.
for Stella's dad. Apparently. That's just the right amount of Titanic for some people.
So here's the fun fact about Titanic. So there's the modern day on the submarine with the old woman, and then there's like the flashback with Leonardo DiCaprio and Rose Winslet. The fun fact is that
Rose Winslet.
Rose DeWitt Whittaker.
oh sorry Kate Winslet.
It is Kate Winslet.
It's like it took 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's the runtime of the flashback scene, and that correlates somehow to how much time it took for the Titanic to sink.
Oh my god.
That is a fun fact.
Yeah.
Also kind of morbid.
James Cameron is
I dig
very detail oriented.
That is true. He's known for that.
Have any of you seen Avatar?
Yes.
Not the second one.
I have not.
The second
and
one
people
was bad. I
shaming me
skimmed
for
it.
No, I've never seen Avatar.
Oh,
either.
thank God! You're the first person I've met who tells me that.
Do you know something?
Loser.
Is it on the list?
No, it's not on the
kidding.
list.
I hope it's something
But
else.
something I've never seen that people do shame me for. I've never seen Star Wars.
What?
Really? We should do that after we make you watch the entire Lord of the Ring extended version.
The same
How
day.
have
All
you
of the
never seen
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars and you're trying to talk about movies?
Big plans for you this break, Stella.
Oh no, now Henry's crossing his arms.
I
Yeah,
am
his arms are
upset,
crossed.
is what I am. How can you not have watched Star Wars and talk to me about romance and beauty
There is so
and
much
the
romance
meaning of
in there.
movies? You have no idea. Like when Luke thought that Leia wasn't his sister and
spoiling-
hit
you're
on her
spoiling the movies
for
to
the
Stella.
entire movie.
Stop!
I know.
And it was so
You
weird.
should not know the plot. Forget the plot.
Because George Lucas couldn't decide whether Luke and Leia were sister and brother.
I do consider
And
it
so
to
we
be a
had them
romance
flirt
movie.
nonetheless.
Mostly between me and Anakin in
Relatable.
in the prequel, because he looks really good.
Relatable.
Okay.
With his
I've
longer
heard.
hair.
I've heard. Okay, so Star Wars.
Oh my god, it's the greatest romantic movies of all time.
What
like
about-
when
No.
Darth Vader goes, "No!"
That is a
romantic And also when Anakin and Padme are sitting there among like the weird like Star Wars buffalo, and then he gets sort of thrown into the air by one of them, and then he's like,
You keep
"Oh,
on
no."
spoiling things to Stella.
I'm not. Stella
Stop
will watch it. Everyone
talking.
knows the plot of Star Wars, even if they haven't watched it. It's not
Okay, I watched
spoiling
it at like age 9 and I didn't know the plot.
You were 9.
Well, so what? I'd read the Silmarillion by then.
At 9, you would have still been a Jedi youngling, not a Jedi Padawan.
Old were you when I was 9?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait. We can do this. We can do this at 10:30.
27, 19. I would have been 1.
Exactly. So don't talk to me about what I should not have known. That was a different time, Henry.
I used to have a really good Darth Vader impression.
No.
Please do it to the mic. No, to the mic.
Great job.
Masterful.
Did any of you dress up like as Star Wars characters
I
for
was
Halloween?
Luke in his cute little
He has
pilot
talked
outfit.
about his lightsaber recently to people.
Oh, when was that? Oh, that was last Friday night, wasn't
You
it?
did speak
yes,
about it.
Yes.
Ah.
Well, it was a very special time for me.
That sounds so wrong. Like he talks about his lightsaber.
He has an actual lightsaber, and he was very happy about the fact that his younger siblings didn't get as good lightsabers as
Oh my
he did.
god.
So I could beat the stuffing out of them with said lightsaber relatively.
That sounds somehow
Okay.
dangerous, and if you were swearing.
Okay. Star Wars. The themes.
The themes,
We don't want to spoil them for you.
delusions of grandeur, love's power to corrupt. What
The
if,
Roman Empire falling.
stop it,
No.
you're getting
No.
whacked.
Is that?
Whack with a piece of paper.
Okay, stop.
Stop it with the Roman Emperor.
We've disagreed about this before.
Okay, so I think we should perhaps
Have a musical break.
have a musical break. Yes.
Can we do that one?
First we're gonna play Misty Mountains by
Oh.
Richard Armitage and the Dwarf Cast,
Back to the Lord of the Rings.
Where's Enya?
and then we're gonna find some more music in the meantime. So please enjoy.
Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light.
That was The Council of Elrond Assembles and Aniron, performed by Howard Shore and Enya. Before that was Misty Mountains by Richard Armitage and the Dwarf Cast. Now we're ready to hear about Footloose, which is from 1984. And I haven't watched this movie, but I've heard that it's about dancing.
Footloose is a movie for the ages. Footloose is more than just a movie. Footloose is a lifestyle. Footloose is an ultimate act of expression. Footloose is about letting loose. And that is why they solicited Denise Williams for this one track. Now, for the background on this track, in the movie, they're driving tractors, but they're not steering. And so they're driving tractors directly towards each other.
No.
And it's whoever hops off the tractor first is sort of more of a wuss. And while this is playing, Denise Williams is giving it her all in Let's Hear It for the Boy, which you are about to hear. Get ready.
My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say.
That was Let's Hear It for the Boy by Denise Williams, which is from Footloose. Now it's time for another PSA.
Yeah, cars are very fast. Look both ways. Take it slow, especially if parked cars block your view of the road. And as I've been hit by a car, it's very important to remind it.
Yes, so would you mind a question from that experience?
Sure.
Okay, when I first saw you after you had been hit by the car.
Don't laugh.
It's very hard not to laugh about this.
Okay.
She's fine.
She is fine.
Am I?
Yeah,
I am.
Ooh, I have so many questions actually, but I guess I'll ask only my first question, which was, Marie described it as a monster truck.
I actually didn't see the car, cause like
That's pretty obvious.
No, I mean, like the man, he just like went away with the car, so I couldn't like know, but it was like a huge truck,
Aw.
kinda.
She described it as a
No,
monster
no.
truck. I did
Oh
not.
yeah, no, like the police said it was like a huge thing, and for like the funsies, I said it was a monster truck, but it was not really
Yeah.
a monster truck.
I'm very sorry.
She was still
Yeah.
hit by a truck.
Yes.
For the
Yeah.
plot.
Not for the plot, but yeah.
Yes, but people on ASIMS have told me that 4 other people got hit by cars last semester only.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's why they like put new lights
Yes.
on
Yes.
the.
And the
Yeah.
importance of this PSA.
Yes.
Please
Look
look
both
both ways. Please
Yes.
do.
All right. We have time to discuss maybe 1, 2, or 3 more movies. I don't know. What were we talking about?
We were talking about musicals,
Yeah.
and we had gone on to Mamma Mia, and then I was
Right.
talking about Moulin Rouge, and Henry was judging me for this.
Yeah, but Henry's not.
In the room right now.
Yeah.
So I get to talk about Moulin Rouge, which is on Broadway right now.
Oh, Henry's
Oh
back.
no, he's back. He's gonna yell
Okay,
at me. for
Mamma
this.
Mia.
Broadway?
Mamma
Moulin
Mia.
Rouge.
Mamma Mia has since quit Broadway.
We're not talking about that.
But I saw Mamma Mia before it quit Broadway, which makes me much cooler than Marie ever can or will be.
That
Oh.
wasn't called for.
Yeah.
I'm much cooler
Okay.
than you are.
Oh, okay.
Think so.
So, Mamma Mia, Meryl Streep, Amanda Seyfried, and other people.
They just got something
Oh,
right
Christine Baranski.
with that movie.
Sorry?
They just got something right with that movie, and their solution actually was to get everyone thoroughly sauced before they actually started having the cameras rolling.
And so the joy that we can really feel when
That
watching
is
it.
why, because they were drunk all the time.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Henry.
And
Yes.
the
Okay.
music was fantastic.
Yeah, so have
And-
you ever been to Greece?
No, but
Yes.
little known fact about Mamma Mia is that they actually got Bjorn and Benny, the Bees and ABBA, back in the studio in order to re-record all of those songs with the cast of Mamma Mia, for the first time in 30 years since those ABBA albums that actually come out. So that is why it sounds so much like ABBA, because literally half of ABBA was involved in its production, and all of ABBA had signed off, which is just miraculous when you think about it. Anyway, I think if we were to play a song from Mamma Mia, we should play the song, Christine Baranski's song. What is it called?
It's called, like something like you were
Does
a
Your
kid.
Mama Know?
Yes.
Does
Okay.
Your Mama Know?
Why no? No.
No?
No.
No.
No, okay,
So
how about
many better
this?
songs.
How about this? If we play Christine Baranski's song, we can then talk about Moulin Rouge. Which also
He
I've
doesn't
never
get
seen.
to pick what I talk about.
I don't get to pick Mamma Mia songs?
No. Like, you don't.
We should play 2 Mamma Mia songs.
Get your Mamma Mia song. Otherwise you'll sulk.
Does Your Mama Know?
Ooh. Okay, can you type
Does
it?
Your Mother Know?
Right. And so the context for this is, I don't know actually, but
I
she
can
is
explain, I
talking
can
with
explain.
a young kid.
He's
Well, he's
not a
like
young
20.
kid.
He's like 20.
At least in his 20s.
I have seen Mamma Mia.
It's that 4th one down there.
Yep.
And she's saying, stop trying to flirt with me because you're just too young, my dude. But she's also sort of flirting with him back. And it's got this great riff. It's this great archetypal pop rock ABBA song. It is just a masterpiece. And here it is for you in all its glory.
to go? Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to cool it, boy. Play it nice and slow. Does your mother know? I can see what you want, but you seem pretty young to be searching for that kind of fun. So maybe I'm not the one. Now you're so cute, I like your style, and I know what you mean when you give me a flash of that smile. Oh, but boy, you're only a child. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little bit. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy, better slow down, go. That's the way to go. Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to cool it, go. Play it nice and slow. Does your mother know? Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, baby. Does your mother know that you're out? Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little, baby. Does your mother know that you're out? Does your mother know that you're out? Does your mother know that you're out?
That was Does Your Mother Know That You're Out by Christine Baranski from the movie Mamma Mia. Now we're going to play some other song, which we're waiting in anticipation for. But Mamma Mia is quite the comfort movie. I know a lot of people like to watch it. It brings that nostalgia feeling of the 70s. And so I like this song. We're gonna play The Winner Takes It All. Ooh, performed by ABBA or performed by Meryl Streep? Okay, performed by Meryl Streep, a great actress. So please enjoy.
I don't want to talk about things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more ace to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there. But I was a fool, playing by the rules. The gods may throw the dice, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? Tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators at the show, they stay in love. The game is on again. Lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, that winner takes it all. I don't wanna talk, 'cause it makes me feel sad. And I understand you've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. But you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it
That was The Winner Takes It All by Meryl Streep from the movie ABBA. So, the movie? The film? The movie. Mamma Mia.
You said that.
Oh no! Oh no, okay. So we're winding down our hour now. I think the best thing to do is try and pick a very, very long song. So that can help with the transition to the next hour. So why don't you think about a long song or a song that might be short but it has a lot of music tacked on at the end. And I'd just like to thank my guests Henry, Marie, and Camille for coming here. And since the semester's ending, I'm only going to have one more show left. I know, it's on May 3rd. If you want to come again, you're more than welcome. But we can talk now that we're a little bit more prepared for movies. We can talk really about anything. I think we are going to pick a song now. It doesn't have to be that long. Like at least it'll take us to 11 o'clock. Okay. So about at least 3 minutes. Okay. So we're gonna play Elephant Love Medley from Moulin Rouge.
All you need is love. You're being ridiculous. All you need is love. Just one night. Give me just one night.
There's no way, 'cause you can't pay.
In the name of love. One night in the name of love.
You crazy fool, I won't give in to you.
It's so easy. All you have to do is fall in love.
Love hurts.
All you have to do is play the game.